Alrighty, what's good, YouTube? So, been kind of holding off on this video. I actually haven't really done one for FakeHector, so I guess this is gonna be the first one. But just kind of wanted to do a little update again. You know, I'm always kind of learning and trying to discover new things to do. But like, even though I did say that for this year on the FakeHector channel, which is the gaming channel, I was gonna try to just kind of take it easy, just stream, don't worry about numbers and all that, and just kind of just go along with the flow. I kind of changed my mind on that, so I'm taking the channel to a different direction, if that makes sense, and it's not totally off. Again, this vlog channel is supposed to kind of connect all the channels together, which is why I'm putting it here and not just necessarily on the FakeHector. But again, just want to discuss like what the road looks like, and we're still going to be focusing on achievements and trophies. It's just now that I'm gonna kind of step back a bit on the streams. Not until, so again, nothing bad was with the streams. I was still having fun, but on my days off, like I'm literally just here and I'm just watching TV, I guess YouTube most likely. And I've been watching videos where like, you know, like some dudes are like kind of going back to old 360 games and like PS3 and like going for a specific achievement / trophy. And like I really kind of thought of it pretty cool. For example, like the Gears of War one's gonna be coming out soon, actually today as I'm recording this, and it's just kind of like the process of going through that achievement / trophy, right? Like everything that they did to get to that point or to unlock that, right? And then from watching that video, you know how the algorithm for YouTube goes, or once you watch something it just kind of starts just throwing you a bunch of stuff. I saw this other video about some other people actually going for all of the achievements / all of the trophies, the platinum for games, and they're kind of telling their own story on how they're kind of accomplishing that. And I'm like, dude, like this is actually really cool. So like instead of me actually trying to review the games and stuff, it's like, why don't I just do my process, or I guess my progress of doing that? And I'm like, you know what, let's kind of try going that way. Because again, I'm not really trying to be much of a streamer. I would rather be more of a content creator, right? Because that's obviously the main goal, if I can kind of do that. I know streaming, it's like you got to be on all the time, you got to be doing this and that. And as a content creator, you can just kind of record with no live. You can always just go to the bathroom whenever you want. You can press pause whenever you want just to go make dinner, or press pause to go take a shower and go do this. And it's like, when you're streaming all the time, you can't really do all that. So that's why I would rather focus going more on the content creation. But I'm still sticking to achievements and trophies, and I'm still gonna try to keep on streaming. It's just I want to focus on like a community, I guess. And once we start building that community, then I'll kind of be streaming a little bit more on the game wise. So basically what it's doing, like kind of like I mentioned, I'm gonna be playing a game, right? And obviously I'm gonna do some research to see like, hey, is this game's trophy list / achievement list kind of possible to do in like less than 2 weeks or so, right? Like I don't want to spend 60 hours trying to get the entire achievement / all the platinums for a game that may or may not be worth it. Like I want to see like, hey, is this like a quick 20 to 30, quick 20 to 50-ish at least, as long as they're not too difficult, right? So that's kind of what I'm gonna try to do. So for example, Astrobot is coming out in 2 days, and it's not really a hard game. It's a real fun one. So I just want to record my gameplay and then create that into a story. Like I'm gonna be doing more of like this. Basically I'm doing like, hey guys, like I played Astrobot and this is how my journey went. And I'm trying to kind of like rate not the game itself, but the trophy / the achievement list, because that's kind of what I want to do a little bit different, right? Not saying it's gonna work, because I know others have kind of done that before and then they just kind of stop rating it. But I kind of want to bring that up, right? I want to keep it a little bit different, like, hey, like this was my experience, this is what I did, show some clips here and there. And that's basically kind of like what I've been doing for the FakeHector for like the past month, right? I played Flintlock. I pretty much beat it in like 2 weeks or so, and I finished everything in 2 weeks. But it's all been about the editing, which has been taking me like forever, because again, this is something new that I've never done, right? Like I gotta go through the entire, like, all 20 hours and be like, okay, this is where I got the achievements, that's the trophy, clip that. Kind of check out what the story is, and then obviously make a story yourself involving everything. So that's been taking me forever. And then, like I mentioned earlier in the video about the whole, like, a specific achievement, like going back, the Morphin Squad, you know, the boys, we started playing Gears 2, and we kind of played it on 2 streams. And that's actually the one that took me forever, because I just kept on rewatching it over and over and over and over again. And it was like 3 hours, so I did it 3 times, like nine hours I just kind of wasted doing, like, just going over and over and over again. And at work, luckily work has gone down. I still have all my hours, but I have more free time to actually just record, which is what I've been doing on my MacBook. And this video is actually going to come out today, like I said, but it's just kind of learning how to do all this, right? That kind of took me forever. Like, it's been almost a month and a half since I passed Flintlock, and like basically 2 months since we finished the whole entire Gears stream, right? But on that stream, I'm combining it into a video, like, hey, this was our process. I'm showing kind of the funny moments, trying to create some, obviously, like, a good story, like a funny story. But again, I'm working with what I got, right? I'm not trying to make up stuff either. So it's just been this whole insane process, but I'm enjoying it. I'm liking it, and that's basically what I'm doing. So for September, there's like at least 8 good games, but realistically, I'm just gonna try to focus on 2 to 3 games, because again, I need to make content, right? Again, I also work. I work overnights, so it's not like I'm just home all day and just editing. Honestly, that's kind of what I wish I would do, right? But unfortunately, YouTube doesn't work that way. You gotta work hard. You gotta wait years for that to happen. And I'm just trying to push on that door where I'm like, hey, I'm making good money on this, if possible. If not, it's fine. But yeah, that's kind of been the thing, right? I also just started making shorts and TikToks from the gaming stuff, that even stuff that I had from like earlier this year, like from February and March. Like, I'm barely kind of getting into it now, but it's all there. Let me give you a little glimpse real quick. So here we go. So check it out. You know, like I said, the Gears of War one's coming out today, and then we got the Flintlock stuff. We got some Mario Party 8 stuff. Let's see, can I do this? Mario Party funny moments, and then the Flintlock one that I've been kind of working on. So, you know, I guess I just wanted to make this to just kind of like let you guys know, like, hey, like, I'm not gone again. I haven't lost inspiration. It's just I'm taking the channel to a different direction, which means I'm gonna be streaming a little bit less, but I still want to continue streaming on Saturdays, do the whole Morphin Squad or the Morphin streams or whatever. But this is just something new, and I'm kind of learning there, right? Like I said, I've always wanted to make TikToks and shorts, but I've always been too kind of nervous and afraid to like do it, because I'm like, it's something new. I don't know if it's gonna come out good or not. But I just finally did those at work, and they're actually pretty fun to do. They're gonna be basic as hell. That's totally fine. I just want to get used to making them, and then as long as we continue going, kind of evolve. Like, okay, like use like the transcripts, and, you know, make better, I guess, transcripts, I guess. But I'm having a lot of fun with this, and this is kind of what I want to do, which unfortunately means that I'm only gonna be uploading maybe like 2 to 3 videos at most per month, and not too much streaming, but I think that's okay for now. Again, we're gonna be working towards something. So, you know, I've also been watching that some of these dudes that have been doing this have also been, you know, technically retiring from work to do this full time. I'm like, that's kind of what I want to do. I want to do YouTube full time. So trying to do that. But again, I'm not gone. I'm not like last year. Well, technically last year, because my mom passed away, so I wasn't in the mood. But this year, it's like I'm focused. I'm just trying to do this now. So expect TikToks, expect shorts, and please give me some feedback, because again, it sucks because on TikTok you have a limit of like 3 minutes, which is something I could work more on. And then on YouTube for the shorts, it has to be less than 60 seconds. So I have to kind of like speed those up a little, where it sounds like we're going. Yeah, so that's why it's taking me a while. So obviously now, the point I was gonna try to do the casting of Frank Stone yesterday, but it friggin' came out like yesterday at 9 p.m. or 9 a.m. So I'm like, I'm not gonna have a chance because Astro Bot is coming out in 2 days. So I'm gonna focus on that game and just try to create that story. I don't know. So yeah, I'm trying to focus on everything. Again, it's gonna be a hassle having all these channels, but I'm trying to focus on this one because this is the one that's actually making me money. Little by little, I'll try to kind of add some of the other ones because I know I'm out of vlogs already, and I think I'm done with the Hector the Collector one as well. I think I caught up, so I'm gonna have to continue working on those like little by little. But I'm not giving up on anything, and you know, again, want to make this video letting you guys know like, hey, I haven't just kind of lost my attitude or my inspiration through all this. It's just a lot of things going on, and then also with Doodle, the puppy that I just had, that I was puppy or potty training, he's gone now. So now my time is opening up again. Because again, check out the video right before this, or I guess two, where I had a puppy with me. I was potty training it, so it was taking a lot of my time. Yeah, it's just a lot of things that I'm trying out new, you know, kind of actually just talking to the camera on top, where I'm kind of trying to read the transcript, but I have to memorize it, so that's a little bit hard too. But for the moment, at least go check out the Gears video. I had a lot of fun kind of coming up with an idea on that, so hope you guys like it. Obviously, this is coming out probably like next week that I'm uploading this, or that the Gears of War video is coming out. And I need to stop because I'm taking way too long. But I think vlogs should be anywhere from like 15 to 20 minutes, right? Something where it doesn't pass. So yeah, just please give me some feedback. Let me know how, you know, what it is that I need to work on. Obviously, I'm trying to work up on the volume for this because I know the volume has been a big issue where like it sounds like I'm way too low. So I apologize. I did higher it up a bit. But I'm just trying to go, guys. Like, I really want to do this. Let's see how Astrobot goes. Hopefully it takes me a little bit less than 2 weeks because then Funko Fusion comes out. Again, don't really care too much about Funko itself. I used to collect them, you know. I still have the shirts, so you guys can see. So I'm still interested in Funko, just not collecting them anymore. But it was a big part of me a couple years ago. So yeah, I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to make vlogs. I'm trying to do everything, but my main focus is going to be the FakeHector channel because that's the one that's making me money. I mean, right? So we'll see how that goes. But for the moment, I think that's going to be it. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for the patience. Just, I don't know. Have patience with me, I guess. I'm trying to do everything, but it's pretty hard. You know, hopefully I finally get my break soon, and we'll see. Let's see how it goes. I am trying to hopefully get 2 weeks off next month. It's gonna be right after my birthday, but I don't care necessarily about my birthday. It's just more like I just want to be mentally de-stressed, I guess. But it's probably gonna be a hassle to just even get those 2 weeks off, even though I have vacation time and floating holidays. But I'm really the only overnight at work, so they're probably not gonna want to give it to me. But regardless, I'm not gonna show up anyways, because there's a lot of games coming out that day. But just more importantly, it's for my mental health, I guess. So anyways, thank you guys for tuning in, and just let me know, I don't know, anything down in the comment section below, and y'all have a good one. All right, peace.